morning, everyone. It is the dawn of a new day as we launch the Mountain View Marketplace. I want to thank everybody for tuning in because we're very, very excited to be launching this capability. We have been working very, very hard with various folks, including the city of Mountain View and the Downtown Association, to do everything we can to help small businesses get attention and drive business to your storefronts, be they virtual or be they in person. With the recent tier questions that have come up and moving out, moving down to tier back to the purple tier, I think it demonstrates the fact and the importance of being able to have an online presence and being able for us to do everything we can to attract customers. The good news is that a lot of consumers have been saying, gosh, we really want to support our small businesses. We really want to support our local businesses. How do we do that? That's what the marketplace is all about. At the same time, we recognize that for so many of our small businesses, having to do anything that's big, cumbersome, and costly is just not in the cards. So we have been really trying to make this as simple as possible for all participants. That said, this is new technology. This is a new application, so there are going to be a few bugs in the system. We appreciate your patience as we work through them, and we certainly appreciate you letting us know what's happening so that we can get issues addressed. So with that in mind, what we'd like to do is to give you a quick overview of the marketplace, to show you how to register and what's going to happen with that, and also how to add a product. One of the things I will mention is that we have all the bones set up. Now we've got to add meat to it. And when I say we, I mean you. It's adding your products in, it's adding your information in that's really going to flesh out what consumers see. So with that in mind, should we do a quick demo, Courtney, and then we can walk them through some of the logistical stuff?
Yes, I can. And do we want to go live on Facebook? Because I can make that happen.
Sure, I think that would be great.
Okay, and we are live.
Okay, I can't share my screen yet.
Do you want to share your screen, or would you like me to
Well, I was going to do the quick demo and then have you do the quick overview, and then have you do the how do you sign up and how do you add products.
Okay, yeah, definitely. You have sharing access now.
Okay, great. All right.
And for everyone just joining us on Facebook, this is a webinar tutorial on how to sign up for the new marketplace. Welcome. Thanks for joining us.
With that in mind, here is the marketplace. This is what consumers will see when they type in ilovemb.org/shop. It will take them to a page similar to this. Again, the page will be dynamic and it will change based on who's registered, who has products, and so on. And the idea here is to, in a nice, clean interface, show the different kinds of businesses that are open and have products to sell, be it food, be it dresses, be it nail salons, etc. They'll all be here. And the way that it can be navigated in a variety of ways. We do have shop, we do have food and drink, and we have gift cards. The gift card section is still being worked on, so you won't see a lot there. I'm going to the food section only because that's the one that has the most things in it. Believe it or not, we have a few restaurants in Mountain View. And as you go to restaurants, you'll see that you can order for pickup, you can view details, and if some of you have other things like, I'll just go to Alice's here. If you have a Facebook or if you have Instagram, it shows you that information too. And the idea here is to pass people on to your capabilities. So we don't want to have you do a bunch of new things. It's like, no, I want to visit the website or I want to order delivery. These are the links and all that you provided us that go into your mechanism. So for example, Alice's Smokehouse uses DoorDash. This takes you directly to the DoorDash interface that Alice's already has set up. Going back, directions, visit the website. Again, it will take you directly to your website. We're not trying to get you to build a new website, but we are trying to get you to promote the products and the features that you want to make sure people see. The other thing that is kind of interesting about this is if you don't have a website, one of the options, and I don't see any of it here, but one of the options will be to send you an email. The idea being that if for any reason you don't have a website that someone is still interested in your business, we want them to get to you. And so there will be a button, it will send an email to you and say, so-and-so is interested in contacting you so that you have their information. The other things that are important is that we're providing some search parameters for our customers, so they can search for specific products. They can view all businesses. They can also filter by categories. In the restaurant category, you can see we have all sorts of different food. In the business category, we have several categories as well. You can also filter by area. If you're a downtown business, you can be identified as such. And if you're citywide, you can be identified as such. So very quick demo because it's hopefully a very simple interface. But the most important thing is to be registered. The important thing is to get signed up and start adding in product. One thing I will just mention before we dive in is that right now we have about 80 businesses that are loaded in. There are about 30 of you that got an email probably within the last hour saying, here's your login and your password. That's not working just yet, only because the upload is still happening. We couldn't quite time it perfectly, so bear with us. It will be up and running hopefully shortly on that. So with that, let me hand it over to Courtney.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and share my screen now. I'm going to stop you, Peter, and I'm going to switch over. Let's see. All right. Hello, everyone. My name is Courtney Bennett, and I am the Program and Events Manager for the Chamber of Commerce. I'm just going to walk you through how easy it is to sign up on the marketplace. Now, this is for businesses to sign up. And again, this is a free online platform to help boost your sales, boost your customers, and your customer reach. So again, it's really easy. I'm going to show you just how easy it is. So when you're on any page on the marketplace, you will see this bright red button that says register. That's what you want to click. So when you click that, it will bring you to this page right here. This is the sign up page. So you're going to fill out all of your information, your name. This is the person who will be the main contact for the account. This is going to be the username and password that you create and the email address. Now here's where you'll put your business information, of course, your business name. People need to know who you are, where you're located, and your phone number. In this description, this can be a bio, a description, let people know, oh, we're around the corner, or we're near this, or you can stop by and here's our hours. Really any information you would like potential customers to see. A website URL, very important. That way people can check you out and see everything that you have to offer. Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter URL. Now make sure with this, you are grabbing the URL from online. It's a lot easier for people to visit you on Instagram if you have a live link instead of just an Instagram handle. That way people don't have to go to the search bar to search your Instagram handle. They can just click it and it automatically redirects them to your page. Again, just making it easier for the consumer to find you and support you. Here's where you'll select your business category. You'll select retail or if you're a restaurant and what area. Citywide is all of Mountain View and downtown is that Castro Street area. I think you'll know where you're located. Um, Here's where you would upload your business. This can be, your logo, your storefront, whatever you think people will easily remember you by is what you should upload. And you can upload a few different photos. Definitely recommend the more photos, the better. Now, a virtual tip jar, this is for donations, and this can be a PayPal, a Venmo, Cash App, whatever you use if you're accepting virtual tips or donations, go ahead and put that link in there as well. Again, you want that to be a live link to straight to your Venmo account or straight to your PayPal. That way it's easier for people to support you. You see a theme here? Easy support. So that is all it takes for the sign up page. And once you register, we'll go ahead and check your profile out, approve you, and what you'll receive next is an email that asks you to upload some products. Now, this is more important, if not just as important, as actually signing up, because once you're on the platform, that's great, but you actually have to have products for people to see what you offer. So that's where you'll go when you click the link that you receive in your email. Once you're approved, it will take you to this page, submit a product. Yay, we can't wait to see your products on our marketplace. And again, super simple, the product name, the price, and the description. You can choose the category, at least pick one category on there, that way it appears in searches.
You can pick multiple though if you wish, right?
Well, yep. So if my product was all three of these categories, as long as it makes sense, make it make sense, people. Then yes, you can select more than one category. Good question. And if anyone else has questions, please make sure you're putting them in the chat or raise your hand with the option to raise your hand. So that way we can answer them. Make sure you upload images. Very important to upload an image. As I mentioned earlier, they won't know what the product is unless you upload an image. Now, where to buy? This is where you can select how you want people to purchase your products. The one way you can do it is by uploading a direct link to the product on your website. There will be no transactions that occur on the marketplace. They will all occur in however you choose. So if you want people to purchase things directly from your website, you would put the URL right here. As you can see, I earlier uploaded the gift card and I put the direct link to our gift card here. If I wanted someone to email me for a product, maybe it's a custom order, or you just you prefer people to email you for orders for that product, you would put your email here. And same thing with a PayPal Buy Now code. If you're not familiar with how to do direct purchasing through PayPal, there is a link right here, instructions here, that can help you learn how to set up PayPal direct buying. And that is all it takes to upload a product. Make sure you click this to agree to the terms and submit the product. Now, we will say with the products as of right now, when you upload a product, they do go directly to the site, so you don't have to wait for approval. And you're also able to edit the product on your own login. When you log in as your business, you can edit it later as well. So if you change the price or the description or the availability, you can change that as well. And so that's what I have for our quick demo. I hope that helped to show how easy it was. I'm going to go ahead and stop sharing my screen. And do we have any questions in the
Courtney,
chat?
a couple of things that I want to point out, and then I'd like to get to questions.
Yeah.
First of all, I want to reassure everyone who's listening that this is a free service. It is free to the consumers. It is free to you. And when I say free, I don't just mean free to sign up. It is free to use in perpetuity. There are no fees that we're charging for any of this. If someone makes a purchase or contacts you or whatever, again, it goes straight to your website. So it's whatever mechanisms you put in place. It's not anything that we're taking a percentage off of. We don't want this to be any kind of extra burden. The second thing I wanted to stress is that we do encourage all of you to get involved, if you haven't already, with the Universal Gift Card. That is the Mountain View gift card. it's really easy to join that. That does have a fee associated to it. I believe it's 5% at the moment, because that does have credit card capabilities involved with it. But again, what we're trying to do is maximize exposure. So it is a useful tool to make sure that you join in on. And then the other thing is that we are making changes to the site as we go. One of the questions that did come up is, can we have another category? Yes, we can, and we can add those in as well. The last thing that I'll mention is, especially this is for the restaurants, is that the restaurants section of the site has a certain look and feel to it that's a little bit different than the shop section. You can still put up product. That is, if you're having a special, this week we're serving, $5 sandwiches or something like that. You're welcome to use it in that fashion. There's nothing that precludes you from doing that. The shop section, on the other hand, will not list your business unless you have a product. That's the way it's set up. And so that's why it's so important. Now, you can put up just one product that's an example of what you do, and that's what you're going to have for the next month or so that's there. That's fine. But having something that's visual that people can see and touch is important. They will still have the ability to go directly to your site and see all of your wares. This is really just the teaser to get them in the door. Okay. Courtney, do we want to go through questions?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's see, let me scroll back up. Thank you for your for your 2 cents, as you say, Cal. And then Peter, I believe you just answered because we're going to be adding services, right? Yep. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. Thank you so much. Tessa is asking, do you have to do a PayPal buy now button, or can I just direct to the website? Yes, you can. So let me go ahead and reshare my screen just one more time so I can show. Let me make sure I clicked the right one. So you all should be able to see my screen. And right here under products, you would do this for every individual product that you upload. Right here is where you direct them on where to buy the product. So yes, you would upload your link right here. And this, it's recommended that you put the direct link. So on your website, you would have the same product listed. To buy it, you put that link right there. I hope that answers your question. Let's see. Your second question, I understand it is going to $8. If you're referring to PayPal fees, we're not 100% sure about PayPal fees. That would actually be something you might want to check on their website. I know I'm personally not familiar with PayPal fees. Does anyone else know about PayPal fees going?
Well, so if you are a business and you're conducting business on PayPal, PayPal does take a percentage. We have no control over that. And so, again, this is a pass-through. If you use PayPal on your site, or if you have a button that allows people to do it or whatever, that's the mechanism they use. We will not get in the middle of any of that.
Thank you, Peter. Let's see. If you have any questions about your product or your business specifically, if you could send us an email and ask, any questions related to your business specifically, that would be great. Let's see here. We have a question. Can you tell us more about the universal gift card?
Sure. So the universal gift card it's a electronic application. Actually, there isn't a physical gift card. It's all done electronically. And what happens is that if you click on, if you sign up, you are signing up with actually a third party that manages it for us, and they will add you to the card so that consumer basically goes onto the interface and basically says, I want to spend $5 with this business or $20 with this business, so on and so forth. They can do it that way, or they can just walk into the business and say, here's my code number, and just apply it against that. Rather than have me do a full demo of that, I encourage you to go to ilovemv.org right now, and you can click on the gift card mechanism there, and there's a link that will take you to what businesses need to know, and it gives a complete description of how it works on the back end as well as how it works on the front end for the consumer. And if you have more questions after you do all that, send us a note. We'll walk you through it.
Thank you, Peter. Tessa has a clarification. The 8% fee for the Mountain View Universal gift card starting.
I'm sorry?
Tessa has a clarification. The 8% fee she was asking about the 8% fee for the Universal gift card starting December 1st.
Right. And so with the Universal gift card, it is, as I said, part of that 8% is the 4% credit card fee, as well as a fee for processing the order and so on. All of that is outlined in the information on how it works for businesses. So if you want the breakdown of that and how it's charged and when, that's all part of the information packet as well.
Thanks. We have a question from Kelly. What is that? How does it work? I'm wondering if that's about the Universal gift card. They also want to know, how many viewers do you anticipate monthly to the marketplace? How many visitors are currently browsing the main site? Well, technically it's still under wraps right now, so we don't have any viewers. But Peter, do you want to touch on the rest of the question?
Yeah, the answer is 0 at the moment, but what you'll be seeing is Friday is when we go live to the public, and we will have advertisements in the Mountain View Voice, the Palo Alto Weekly, the 650. We're working with KMVT to make sure that we get a little bit of coverage there. We're trying to get a story in the Voice as well as on, we've reached out to the local media outlets to see if we can get a little bit of television coverage too. We are having signs made that you can either put in your window, or even lawn signs that can be put out in front of people's houses saying shop local, shop I Love MV, that kind of thing, because the idea here is get the word out. We're also counting on all of you to help, send this to your Facebook, to all of your social media, etc., to start promoting it as well. We'll be doing a ton of that though, but it all starts on Friday.
The big day, Friday. So mark your calendars, get your Facebook posts ready.
I'll also add that we're doing this in conjunction with the city and with the Downtown Business Association, and so we're using their marketing might as well to hope to get the word out. So I do hope that you see a lot of things come Friday, and we wanted to get it out on Friday because we wanted to capture the weekend before the Thanksgiving week, so that people start using it.
Yes, definitely. Let me keep going. Thank you for that, Peter. Let me keep going through the comments. Oh, Jamie says, I want to say thank you to all of you. I appreciate you. We appreciate you too, Jamie. Cal says, thanks. Thanks to you too, Cal. Thanks for being part of this today. Let's see. Oh, Cal also says he found his Dine MV card from LMV in 2006. All right.
Wow. So that was an interesting experiment that kind of sort of worked, but my understanding, and granted this predates me by a number of years, but my understanding on the back end is that we didn't do enough marketing on that, and so we're trying to not make that same mistake this time.
Okay, great. Oh, and Teresa also says, thank you for your support. Thank you. Teamwork makes the dream work. So we all got to work together on this to make it happen. Oh, we have another question, or it says I had a question. Oh, and this question came up, so we should just answer it live. What's the best email address to email product questions. The email that you're going to use is support@ilovemv.org. So again, that's support@ilovemv.org. I'll go ahead and add that into the chat. That way everyone can see it. And that would be the best email to send all of your questions about the marketplace, products, any issues you're having. That's the one you want to send it to. Oh, we have a few more.
Courtney, there was also a question about if you're a small business and working out of your home or something like that. Let me just say a few things. First of all, thank you. And we appreciate the hard work that you're doing. And we want to make sure that we can promote you as strongly as we can. If you are a Mountain View business, that is, you're doing business in Mountain View, we want you to be part of the marketplace. We do ask that you either have a business license to do business in Mountain View or that you are applying for one as part of the courtesy of being part of the service. So if you're doing a home-based business, absolutely. One of the things that makes the marketplace attractive is that folks want that unique experience. They want to shop local, and nothing says local than something that comes out of someone's home. They're looking for unusual gifts. They're looking for local gifts and so on. So these kind of products, I think, are really attractive, and we encourage you to join up.
Thank you for that clarification, Peter. I think we got all of the questions that I'm seeing from our end. If anyone else has other questions, feel free to send them in the chat, or now you have the email to send them directly to us in relation to the marketplace. But other than that, I think might be a wrap for today.
Well, thank you, Courtney. Thank you to the team, and thank you to all of you who are listening in. Again, you are the heart and soul of Mountain View. You really are. And so, the more that we can promote our local businesses, the more that we keep Mountain View the special place that we hope it is. So help us spread the word and add those products in.
Oh, we got one more question. Okay, we got one more question. Easiest way to make changes to our listing. The easiest way would be to log in. On the main page, you will see, when you scroll to the bottom, you'll see business sign up and business login, these two buttons. Just log into your account that you created, and you'll see more of an admin dashboard, and that's when you'll go to the products tab to edit all the products you've uploaded.
Or to update your name, or to update, your website, whatever information you feel needs to be changed, you can do it from that dashboard.
Exactly. Okay, Peter. Well, you had a great summary of the whole event. But yeah, we're looking forward to having a great marketplace.
All right. Thank you, everyone.
Bye, everyone. Have a great day.